Hello, my favorite little artists. Today we are going to do a little abstract art. You might know about abstract art, you might not. Abstract art is what we call non-representational, which means it doesn't represent anything. It's not really supposed to be anything specific. We're just focused on lines, shapes, colors, things like that. Now, it doesn't mean that we just rush through it. Sometimes kids think that abstract art is just kind of a scribble on the paper and that's it. But even though it's not supposed to be anything, there's still a lot of thought and time that goes into it. So we're going to do a little abstract art today. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to give each of you, you're all going to see and hear the same instructions, but I'm not going to show you my finished piece until next week because I don't want you to copy mine. I want to see how with the same instructions, ours are all going to turn out different. So the first thing and I'm just going to demonstrate how to make the shapes, but you're going to create your own piece. So once you have your paper and your pencil ready, what I want you to do is draw 3 circles. So just a reminder, circle. Okay. Hard to draw a perfect circle, so if they're kind of lopsided, that's okay. 3 circles, anywhere on your paper. Now, you can overlap them, you can make some big, some small, some inside of them. So I'm just going to give you the instruction, 3 circles, any way you want them. Okay, so there's our circles. The next shape you're going to add is going to be a square. So remember, a square has 4 sides that are all the same. Again, kind of hard to draw them exact. We're going to do our best. All right, having trouble with my board here. All right, so square. You're going to draw 4 squares. Now again, they can overlap the circles. They could be giant, filling up your whole paper. Any way you want. They could be teeny tiny. They could be all lined up. They could be scattered. 4 squares. Okay, your next shape is a rectangle, and you're going to draw 5 rectangles. So a rectangle has 2 sides that are the same, and then the other 2 sides that are the same. So I'm going to draw 2 lines that are the same size, and I'm going to connect them here. So it's going to have 2 longer sides and 2 shorter sides, and you're going to draw 5 of those. Now I made mine the hot dog way, the tall way. You could draw it the hamburger way. You could make it super skinny. You could make it a little fatter. Any way you want. You're just going to draw 5 of those anywhere on your paper. All right. Next shape, triangle. And I bet you can guess, next number, 6. 6 triangles. So a triangle has 3 sides. Okay, start here. You're going to go 1, 2, 3. And there's also different types of triangles. So some have longer sides. Some are all the same size. All right, just has to have 3 sides. So you're going to draw 6 of those. Same rules apply. Any way you want. No rules. Next, you're going to draw ovals. 7 ovals. So an oval is sort of like a circle that got squashed a little bit. Meaning that it's longer on the sides and then shorter on these sides. And again, you can draw it the tall way or sideways. We call that the hot dog way or the hamburger way. Hamburger way would be like this. Sideways. All right, you're going to draw 7 of those. Okay. Next, we're going to work on some lines. You're going to draw 1 jagged line. A jagged line kind of looks like lightning. So it doesn't have any curves. It's not like a wavy line. It has very sharp points. Now your jagged line could go from corner to corner, side to side, or it could just hang out in the middle. Up to you. But it's going to go stop, stop, stop. Okay? And again, it could get smaller As it goes, it could go all the way across. It's up to you. It's going to kind of look like lightning. So one jagged line, anywhere you want. Next, we're going to do some curly lines, okay? And that kind of looks like a spring. So, unlike the jagged line, we're going to keep going in the same motion. We're not going to stop. So, I'm going to start. This one I'm going to do in the corners. I'm going to keep making loops. So, a curly line, you just keep swirling around. Now, this could go inside of one of your shapes, or it could go along the bottom, anywhere you want it to. You're going to do two curly lines. So I could do one going across, and then I could make another one going a different direction. Totally up to you. Two curly lines. Now, the last thing we're going to do on your paper are just straight lines. And since they're pretty easy, we're going to do 8 of those. Now again, if you could make them coming out from a shape, you could make them go over top of your shapes. You could also mix it up. Maybe I have 1, 2, 3 going this way, and 1, 2, 3 going this way. And what does that leave? 2. So then maybe I'll do 2. All right, so you can do, as long as you have 8, you can do them going any direction or any size you want. All right. Now, when you have yours done and you have all of those shapes, you can color it however you want. So if you have markers, paint, colored pencils, whatever you want, do whatever you'd like with it. You can color it in however you want to. And I'm really curious to see how all of these turn out because I didn't show you mine. So all you have to go on are these directions. Everybody's getting the same directions, and I bet they're all going to look different and amazing. So I hope you have a fabulous week, and I can't wait to see what you do. Bye.